Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to GSR High School Hype. As again, I am your host, Cade Simpson. As with me always, my partner in crime, former NFL star Keith Davis. And alongside us, we have right here from Irving, Texas, MacArthur High School, Neil.
How you doing, Neil?
Pretty good.
Man, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What do you do, Neil?
Sports.
What sports do you play, Neil?
Football, basketball, and baseball.
Okay.
Used to do a little bit of track.
You a football player? What position you play?
Wide receiver.
Oh, I feel like
Wide receiver. Come on, Cade, now. I mean, I haven't been that long removed from the game. I think I still got a few good plays left in me.
This man's in shape. Well, Neil, so you play football, you play basketball, and you play baseball.
Yeah.
Okay. And used to do track. Gotcha. Okay. And what's your favorite sport, Neil?
I have to say football.
Football's your favorite sport. Okay. Good. Well, as you know, Keith has a little bit of experience in football.
Just a little bit. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. But, Neil, what makes football your favorite sport?
I don't know, just being with the team. I
Okay.
guess, and the discipline and the hard work and knowing it paying off on Friday nights.
Man, that's an excellent answer, and that's the absolute truth. Me personally, I feel the same way you feel when you say about football. Football is a sport that not only it's fun to be around and be able to work together with other athletes and be able to coexist with them, but at the end of the day, I mean, it teaches you so much about life in general. So that's a great answer.
Good, Neil. So, Neil, how are you classified here at MacArthur High School? How old are you?
15. I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore. Okay. Good. And tell us a little bit about your experience. Tell us. So you play football, basketball, and baseball. What position do you play in baseball?
I played third base, left field, and a little bit of pitcher.
Okay. Good.
I can't tell him too much about baseball. That's out of my league, Kate. I mean, I like to think that I can do all things, but baseball is one of those things that kind of went over my head.
Right. Well, Keith, what can you tell Neil that's going to teach him, at this age, to stay on the right path, to stay motivated the right way? Obviously, you had a lot of hard work. That's the reason that you're where you are now. But what can you tell him that he can learn from?
No question about it, Kate. First and foremost, I want to tell you, Neil, I want to tell you just to always work hard at whatever you're doing, to try to strive to be the best at it. If you do that, man, hard work always pays off. I mean, look at me. I come from a 2A high school in Italy, Texas. Go Gladiators. And now I got a chance to play and live out a dream and play for the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, all of that only happened through one thing, and that was hard work. Perseverance, being able to overcome those odds, because there's going to be people always around and tell you what you can't do and what you can do, but you got to always know inside of yourself that, no, I can get the job done. And if you do those things, man, you can be the best. You can be anything you want to be.
Absolutely. Well, Neil, do you have any questions that you can ask Keith that you think maybe that's something that he could share some information with you about how he got where he is?
Neil, feel free. Open up to me, baby. I'll tell you.
Like, life of, like, growing up in high school and then, like, going into college and playing.
It was difficult at first from the standpoint that I came from such a small school, and I went to college at Sam Houston State University. Now, when I got to Sam Houston State, I was 175 pounds soaking wet with work boots on. But I walked in that locker room, and I told those guys, and I looked them in the eye and said, I'm going to the NFL. And they looked at me like, what is he going to do? And do you know those same guys, one of them was my roommate, and we look at each other right now, he laughs, and we laugh about that story because he said, man, I remember you walked in there and told us you were going to the NFL, because I believed that in my heart, and I wasn't going to never let anybody tell me any different. So that was my thing. When I got there, man, I was just going to do whatever I could and to be the best that I could.
Well, Neil, and you play basketball also.
Yeah.
And what position you play in basketball?
Forwards and center.
Okay. And Keith, you had a little bit of a basketball story, man.
Now, I still can do them in basketball. I can do that. Yeah, you can get that on camera right there, right now. I still can do you in basketball. Now, I mean, I don't know about baseball, the track, and all that other stuff, but basketball, I was an all-state basketball player, man, in high school. And we won the state championship. Yeah, and I was MVP of the state tournament. I ain't want to brag and boast a little bit. Beep, beep, I am. Okay, I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, man, basketball is a fun sport also, man. And I enjoy playing basketball just as well as football. Actually, coming to high school, I really thought I was going to be a basketball player before anything else. But at the end of the day, I had to follow my heart, because my heart was on the gridiron, and that's what I did. And that's all I'll tell you, Neil, today, is follow your heart. Whatever your heart desires to be, whatever it is, be the best at it and follow your heart.
And Keith, what can you tell our viewers, especially the high school kids that are out there watching right now, that's going to kind of keep them going in the right direction? You know what? Give them some advice that they can grow off of.
I would just tell them just to stay focused, believe in God, listen to your parents and your coaches, because those are the people who care about you the most, and they only want you to be successful in whatever it is that you're doing. And if you do those things and you continue to work hard, man, dedication and discipline, it'll pay off in the end.
Neil, and did you grow up here in Irving?
No, I grew up in Dallas and then moved a little bit. I moved to Tennessee and then came back here.
Okay.
Yeah, my 8th grade year. And then,
okay, and so you're a pretty big sports fan. Who's your favorite pro team?
The Atlanta Falcons.
The Atlanta Falcons.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Atlanta Falcons.
I'm gonna hold it against you.
Absolutely. Who's your favorite player on the Falcons, man?
Probably Matt Ryan.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice right there.
That's a real good choice, because Matt Ryan, he's a real deal, man. That's a good choice.
Okay, guys. Well, we absolutely appreciate you being here, Neil. We thank you for coming on the show, man.
Man, appreciate it, Neil. Best of luck this season and everything that you're doing. Continue to stay focused, continue to work hard, and go out there and give it your best, man, and the sky's the limit for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep tuned in. GSR High School Hype be coming at you all season. DJ Surge, take us out.